Call establishment of quorum.
Cesar Peña Jr. present.
Benito Hernandez present.
Javier Ramirez present.
Mayor Rick Villarreal present. And if I may have an excuse for
I so
motion
move to
excuse.
excuse Commissioner
Flores.
Flores.
Sir.
Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries. Next item, invocation and pledge. Let's see. Mr. Ramirez, want to lead us in the invocation?
Dear God, thank you for the many blessings you give us. And thank you for bringing us together today in this beautiful day. Please guide us to make the best decisions in the best interest of our constituents and our city. Thank you for blessing us again, once again, and give us the peace and the tranquility that we need so that we can make the best choices in the best interest of our constituents. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. To the flag, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Certified posting of agenda.
Mr. Mayor and council members, the agenda was duly posted as required by state law 3 business days prior to the meeting date.
Thank you, Annette. Appreciate you and your staff. Next item, consent agenda. Hold on.
We have a
hold on.
public comment.
We do have public comments here. Item number 5, Ms. Irma Garza, regarding cancer awareness walk. Garza?
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to remind you all in the community that we do have a breast cancer awareness walk this Friday, the 24th at 9:30 a.m. at the Palmview Municipal Park. Come out and walk with us. No need to register. It is absolutely free. And it's just an opportunity to come visit with some folks. We've got some hospitals that are going to be available, medical experts, and a lot of the home healths from here. Come out and get information on how you can prevent breast cancer.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And then I believe we have October candies. It's dealing with candies, but one is for the birth of the death and resurrection of Jesus. But we have our October 31st, which is Halloween.
October 30th.
October 30th as well. Do you want to?
Yes, our trunk or treat, sponsored by the city and Palmview PD. That is from 6 to 8 p.m. and it's going to be in the parking lot right outside of the park as well, Municipal Park. We invite everybody to come out. It's a trunk or treat, so we're not going to give you a trunk. We're just going to have at 6 p.m. Mayor, from 6 to 8. You can come in your costumes. It's safe for you all to come. A lot of haunted houses, I understand, and a lot of candy. So come out and have fun. It's free.
All right, so thank you. You heard it, and I'll go ahead and reiterate it at the end of the meeting to remind the community. And thank to our staff over here, Rudy and Cesar and Joseph, Mr. Garza over there as well, everybody who has everything to do with getting this these little endeavors. They go behind, a lot of you all go behind the scenes. Chief as well, Ben, right, as well for allowing the funding to go through as well, in our library as well. Can't say enough of that as well. But thank you all. I know you all do a lot of behind the scenes, both chiefs as well. You know, you guys are out there all the time. So appreciate you guys. Want to take that little time just to thank you guys as well. Any other public comments? That was it? All right, thank you. Appreciate you, Ms. Garza. Item number 6, consent agenda. Any items?
To approve consent agenda 6.1 and 6.2.
Thank you. Have a second? Second? I'll go in second. Okay. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And for the record, there are 6.1 is our minutes, and 6.2 is a resolution for a grant from Board of Grant, the approval of. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item under new business 7.1, discussion and possible action to accept the 2025 fiscal year COPS hiring program grant, number 14448757. Chief, you have the floor.
Mayor, City Council, good evening. Once again, this is the second time. We were funded 3 years ago. That was the first time Palmview PD was funded for this COPS grant. They were able to fund us for 3 officers for 3 years. Once again, we put in the application and we were able to get funded for 3 more officers to add to our staff. So we're on a roll for the strategic plan. But we were granted $539,000 $436 for 3 years of salary and fringe for 3 officers.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you.
I so move to approve.
Second?
All right, motion
Chief.
second. Any other questions?
Yeah, Chief, 3 new officers.
Yes, 3 new officers to add to our existing force.
Great, great. So, we'll be giving out more tickets.
Yes.
How
Yes,
many
we're-
total officers we got right now?
29, so we'll add 3 more, total sworn, and we'll be at 32.
Safer streets, safer
32,
community.
yes. Yeah, we have some plans, we have some ideas that we want to do in regards to traffic enforcement and maybe adding some more personnel to some of the divisions within our department.
Great.
Yes.
Good. Continue to build on your strategic plan.
Yes.
And bring us up to date when we have our updates, our updates. Thank you, appreciate that.
Absolutely.
It
Yes,
is.
yes,
It
yes,
is.
thank you.
So we got our
Yes.
fire also got a grant as well, and police, I know you guys keep doing what you're doing, guys. We appreciate that. Every penny, we'll stretch that penny as far as we can. Thank you, guys, appreciate you.
I would note, normally there's a 25% match, but we qualify for that to be waived, so we don't have a match, but we do have to agree to absorb the positions completely in 3 years, but it gives us 3 years to prepare for it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Good.
Then you should be okay.
That's part of our short-term goal, but within the department, you got 3 years to prepare with growth and, new homes and new revenues from businesses and, that we should be up and ready when the time, or even before the time comes, right? All right, thank you. I had a motion. I need a second.
There was a second.
There was? Okay, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next item, thank you. 7.2, discussion and possible action on the approval of invoice SDL 001647 from Spatial Data Logic LLC for software services related to planning, permits, inspections, and code enforcement in the amount of $16,500. I know
Mayor,
we had
this is
mentioned-
the one that we talked about in the budget workshop, so you guys kind of already approved it with the budget. We have budgeted for it. Because it's over 15,000, we need to bring it before the council for formal approval.
So moved to.
Second?
Motion second. Questions? Rudy, keep running with it. All right, thank you, appreciate you. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 7.3, discussion and possible action to select a project to submit the Hidalgo County Urban County Program for the 26th preliminary work plan. Staffed by Mr. Rudy. Go ahead.
Yes, Mayor and Council, so this is just an item brought before you to get us some ideas to submit this preliminary work plan to Urban County. We do have to turn it in on November 14th. So the map shows some eligible areas, which are the green areas. There's different things that are available, infrastructure, streetlights, street repairs. This time we do have options also for fire equipment, medical equipment. So we just want to just get some ideas on what you'd like to see
That-
for the
The
next
green
one.
area on the north side is from what street to what?
It's going to be East Goodwin to Benson Palm Drive.
Benson Palm Drive. Okay.
Yes.
That's the section that was added in the last year. Before that wasn't eligible.
Those are the newly annexed areas,
A section of it.
a section of it.
And we are doing a street paving project in that section already, the one across the cemetery, which, Eastview?
Eastview.
Eastview.
Eastview, that one will be done in a 25 project, which should be done hopefully next
I
year.
so moved to approve.
A motion. Second?
But
Just,
to-
would you, I'm sorry, for the record.
Oh, discussion, no action.
No, it's
Or
an
it is
action item,
it is-
however, I don't know if you have the other slide, Rudy, as
I'll
well,
take your
but
motion. I'll second
is there
it.
anything in particular that you want to do? Historically, we've been doing street paving projects, but now that it's opened up, and the other thing that opened up is fire equipment. In the past, we used to be able to purchase fire equipment. Over the last several years, we were no longer able to do that because the city as a whole was not eligible. Now they've advised us that we are eligible again, so maybe in the future, we start looking at, we can't buy a complete fire truck for the allocation that we get per year. It's about $250,000 a year. But we can buy a lot of equipment or smaller trucks or
I
a
would
down payment on a truck.
Specifically fire, not EMS.
Fire and some EMS.
Some EMS.
Well, good that it opens the door to more, right? I would say, let's finish this cycle or this turn, right, with streets and drainage. And then, Mr. Chief Alanis, I'm sure you got a list. And I'm sure you've been very nice. So go ahead and submit, and then we could start integrating into our next cycle. What and if, feasibly, if we're fiscally good and sound, well, then we can open the doors. We will open the doors.
We chose some of those streets.
Yes, we have, and we still have
Yeah.
some pending.
Yeah.
There's 2 that are actually being paved right now as we speak, and we have some for next year already on the plan as well. So this would be for the following year. Now, what information are they looking for, Rudy? Do they want us to identify the type, like,
No, they actually want us to select a location, like a street
Already?
or a project for streetlights, and we would have to get cost estimates from our engineer and present the actual preliminary packet to them by the 14th.
by the 4th? And so we do,
By the 14th.
How are we doing on streetlights, Mike?
good. I think we've been able to cover a lot of streetlights over the last few years. But the most part, pretty much at our cost. I think we just got some recent quotes, for
Yes, North Point.
North Point.
North Point, Tierra Linda. También, I know we had,
some
we're gonna
solars.
redo all the, right? Keep us up to date on that one as well, on the Tierra Linda, project.
Solar, okay. I will.
Yes, solar, they're solar.
Yeah,
Is there-
those are
But
solar.
for the November 14th deadline, is there anything in particular that you want us to look at? Because we do need to move quickly.
Are we looking at area, or are we looking at specific, improvement for infrastructure or drainage, or?
That's where you guys come in. If you tell us focus on street paving, let's just stick to street paving, we can do that, and then bring some streets. Or if you want to say, you know what, we've done street paving over the last 5 years, let's look at fire equipment, let's look at street lights, let's look at something else. If you can give us that direction, I think that would help a lot.
I would say we stick to infrastructure and look at lighting,
Streetlights.
street lights,
Streets,
and
paving.
how are the, if you were to give us your assessment, Rudy, how do the streets look? How does the lighting look? Do we need any
There's some,
drainage?
There's some spots for streetlights that are, I guess, like Greenland subdivision is one that doesn't have a lot of them. There's some spots that need it. On the streets that actually are qualified, I have a list of them. It's, Tordillo, we had gone over some of them, Tordillo, Benson Palm, Minnesota Roads, JJ Drive, West Esperanza, so a lot of those,
I have an idea. Can we approve it administratively pending? Because see, right now it would take us an hour, maybe
To go
two,
through it?
to go in there and pull, deep dive
Right.
in. Can we approve administratively and give us option A, B, and C? Because some streets do need lights, I know that.
Yeah.
A lot of streets, and that's a never-ending thing ever. I spoke with Commissioner Villarreal last night, and he's saying, hey, a relative of his lives on a certain street,
Greenland, I know I've heard.
and
Some
he's like,
concern.
but I get into what the county, we just paved, I don't know how many streets, and people's, it's never enough,
Yes.
and that's our job, is to serve. But I would like to see maybe an option, just to best fit with streets, lights, and drainage.
Right.
See what our
I
budget,
think what we can do is, I think the important thing is to give us the direction. You're saying infrastructure, or if you want to call the time, Mayor? You want to call the time?
yes, 5:47, and Commissioner Flores is,
We still have one more meeting. If you tell us to focus on infrastructure, we can put some streets together with prices and locations, come back at our first week in November, then you can actually approve the actual
then get us
location.
get us a
That-
A, B, C,
Yeah.
and then in November, we'll approve it.
okay.
So right now, the
And-
item
and-
is to approve an actual project. If there's no project to approve, then just table the item for your next meeting.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So good.
So we table it for the next meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
What do you guys think?
Eastview Circle, I know they don't have,
Look at it closer.
it's underground, electricity, o sea,
Yes.
we'd have to put poles out there and lines,
We
or
have
how
to
does that
get
work?
easements from wherever the electrical lines are. I think they might be in the back of the properties.
Okay.
So we would have to get easements between one of the lots in order to bring the power to the front, to keep it
Underground.
underground.
Yeah, because I know one of the persons that lives there, we tried to do that in the past, and, he didn't like the idea of power lines, because it's all underground. I says, we gotta figure that one out then.
Yeah, we can look at that too.
So,
The other also would be solar lights, but we've seen how those work sometimes, and
A lot of maintenance.
yeah, the maintenance.
more
and-
expensive?
And they don't last as long.
The solar lights?
the underground.
Oh, yeah, underground is, you have to get a contractor to do all that work, an approved contractor that AEP has a list of them, so they have to do the work for AEP.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's got a motion to table?
We'll go ahead and
We're gonna
table
table that.
item 7.3 for,
We'll need a motion for table.
okay, do
So
I have a
move
motion?
to table
Can I have an-
7.3.
I had a second? No?
I'll second.
Okay, a second to table the item? I-
What date are we aiming for to?
November,
The next meeting.
first meeting in
Our
November.
first meeting in
So we're a couple of weeks away.
Yeah.
That'll give you, you kind of already got a feel for,
Yes.
right?
Now that we know what to focus on, yes, 'cause-
And then, I guess after November, get Mr. Allen, get fire wish list.
Sure.
And then we'll see what our budget, our upcoming budget offers.
Okay.
Okay, so I had a motion, a second. Any other questions? Thank you, thank you.
Those are the four,
What we can spend money on.
yeah, like the things that we can improve with this?
Yes.
Okay.
The funding. And they just, instead of streets, drainage and, what is it, lights?
Streetlights, yes.
Now they've added fire
Fire
and
equipment.
EMS through the urban county, am I correct?
Correct, yes.
So
But
that opens more.
right before you walked in, Commissioner Flores, they asked for example, Plan A, B, and C, that we
Okay.
all can choose from it. So for the next meeting, they'll present to you all the
Okay.
options to choose from.
Yes.
So we're not taking
have
any
a-
action?
Not right now, we
Do
just
have a
tabled it.
deadline or some
Yes.
time that we need to submit
November
by?
14th, which is why the next meeting, we're gonna have to formally approve.
Okay.
But we needed some direction from council on what to focus on, because there are a variety of options, and we have to do some preliminary work, which includes engineering or preliminary estimates, so while
And then, and I'm sorry, and then a timeline of when we could get those projects started as well.
Normally they lag about a year,
Yeah.
year and a half
So November, it
sometimes.
would be next November.
More or less, yeah, could be a little longer.
All right. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Item 7.4, discussion and possible action to elect the option to award Adrian Webb, CPA, to construct the annual financial audit for 2 additional years, as stated in the RFP. Staff by Mr. Garza.
Yes, Mayor, City Council. Last year, the RFP that was published for the 2024 audit, it had an option to extend it for 2 more years, and staff is recommending to continue with Mr. Webb for the next 2 years.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Webb's been pretty good. Can you give us just a little background? I know they've done good for us on unqualifying audits, right?
All our opinions have been unqualified, which is excellent. Yes, sir.
Which helps us move our budget and our finances.
Correct.
Smoother, faster, easier, and at lower rates.
Yes.
Anything else?
And Mr. Webb is doing an excellent job.
All right.
Giving really good recommendations.
Motion second. Any other questions? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Item 7.5, discussion and possible action on a denial resolution number 2025-19R regarding Texas gas service rate increase.
This is just for utilities, Mayor, or what this is that whenever there's a utility increase, public entities in that area can take a position on that, whether they support it or deny it. And so there's an association of a conglomerate of cities that got together who are recommending that the cities deny the rate change. That way the consumer does not see a rate increase in their gas service.
I so move to approve.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Anytime it's an increase, we don't want it.
That sounds good, not so good. Item 7.6, discussion and possible action amending Resolution 2512R, providing for a change to the regular meeting schedule effective January 2026.
Mayor, earlier this year, the council elected to change our meetings to Mondays, which is why, our meetings that have been scheduled in the last couple of months for Mondays. It was a short-term change to accommodate other scheduling conflicts. Now that we're past that conflict, we're just bringing it back for council from some direction. Our charter says we meet the first and third Tuesday of each month. Now, we can change that by special ordinance, which we've done, a resolution. But again, this item before you is, do we want to go back to Tuesdays? Do you want to stay on Mondays? Does anybody else that has any conflicts with Tuesdays?
And this will start in January, right?
It'll start at the next meeting, actually. Or we can wait till January, that's, we'll bring it back at a later date, if we stick to
If we
Monday.
can wait till
Yeah,
January,
I'd
that would.
rather wait till January, because Tuesdays because of what we did, I said, well, then I'll do Tuesdays
Oh, okay.
over at my church.
So we table the item, Mr. Ramirez?
You can table, well, you can approve it right now effective January 26th.
Okay, well, let's do
I
that.
so move to approve effective January
I
2026.
second.
A motion and a second. Any other questions? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries. Item 7.7. Okay, so before we move on to item 7.7, may we recess, take a quick little break, 2-minute break, and we'll be right back with you all as well.
Let's get a motion for the recess,
Okay,
though.
do I have
I
a
so
motion?
move to approve a recess.
Second?
I have a second at 5:54. We will recess, and we will be with you shortly.
We need to take a vote.
Oh, wait, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. I'm not even gonna say nay, because it was a unanimous.
We're in recess at